Hey guys, my name is JessiMew, and welcome back to Cattails. It has been quite a while since we last jumped in with pre-Alpha Penny, but now that their Kickstarter campaign is drawing to a close, I thought it might be fun to explore the world a little bit more and see if there's any more secrets that we might be able to uncover along the way. Last time we met all of the cats in the forest colony, so this time we're going to focus on just exploring the world beyond our territory. We did go to the river to do a little bit of fishing before, but of course that is where we ran into Greenie the Meanie, so I am imagining that we're probably going to find some more dangers hidden about the world the further we get from our home. I don't actually have all of the experience points that we collected from the previous episode because I did have a little bit of trouble with my save file, so I did have to start fresh with pre-Alpha Penny. That's the only reason why I didn't create another video right away, because I do absolutely love this game. But we might as well start exploring out this way, I guess. I don't think we did too much exploring toward the north last time, so I am very curious to see what sort of things we'll uncover. I did pick up a couple of snacks too to bring along with us. 2 big gray squirrels that Penny managed to take down, so hopefully that's going to be enough to keep our cat satisfied. She is a little bit hungry right now, but we'll let her keep those snacks for later. I remember this pathway, this beautiful pathway of very, very colorful rocks, so let's follow this up here. Oh, wait a second. One of those birds. Can I finally get a bird? Let's see if we can sneak up on this. We are so close. Oh, don't see me. Don't see me, little bird. I am going to jump on you, Fluffers. Fluffers, who the heck are you? I'm trying to catch a bird here. Okay, I managed to get the bird, a dove in fact, but what are you, Fluffers? Where did you come from? You are part of our colony, aren't you? That seems to be the forest colony symbol, but I can't talk to Fluffers. So I guess she's not exactly like the cats that you can talk to inside the forest colony itself. She must just be one of the random cats about this world who maybe she would help us if we got into another one of those fights. We should probably stick by Fluffers if that's the case. She might be able to help us out a little bit, even though her name does not sound very menacing. She really doesn't seem too interested in us though. She's like, I'm just gonna stand here and stare at this tree, so we'll leave you to it, Fluffers. I guess if that's what you want to do, then you can go ahead and do that. And the bird is back. Oh, can we get another bird? We should definitely munch on a nice big bird to fill our cat's belly. There we go. 2 birds. Finally, Penny. Finally, you managed to catch these pesky, pesky birds. So let's use one of the doves as our very first meal of the day, and oh my goodness, that gave us a lot of hunger back. Now she is completely full, so I guess the birds are definitely quite beneficial for us to catch. I thought it might be a good idea for us to maybe level up our swimming skills too. We have hunting, fighting, swimming, and foraging, and generally I would assume that hunting and fighting would be the best ones to level up first, but we did have quite a bit of good luck fishing in the last episode too, so it might be a good idea to make sure that our cat can swim a little bit easier if we want her to jump in the water and try to gather up all of those fish, not only for herself, but maybe for her clan as well. They would probably enjoy a little bit of a gift of fresh fish, I would imagine. What cat doesn't love fresh fish? Now let's see, the forest north. I don't think we've ever been this far before. Look at this place. Look at these trees. We definitely haven't seen this before, so this is definitely somewhere brand new. Let's see, is there anything around here that we could possibly explore? I have a feeling that we're quite far away. Yeah, very, very far away from our territories, so who knows what could be out and about in this area. Oh my gosh, glowing mushrooms. Oh, wait a second, but we're not alone. Fern? Okay, you are definitely not part of our clan, and you almost look just like me aside from the blue eyes, so let's see if we can get rid of Fern. Last time, even though that cat hit pretty hard— oh, are you running away from me? Okay, Fern. Even though the cat hit pretty hard, we were still able to take care of him easily. Oh my gosh, but he's actually calling back up Midnight. No, 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 not 2 against 1. Let's see if we can get rid of Midnight too. Oh my gosh, no way. 4 against 1? I don't think so. Let's pick up this herb really quickly before we leave. This must be part of their territory then, because they all have the same little symbols. So is that actually where they live? It was very close to the river either way, so I think this calls for a little bit of investigation. Let's see if we can find wherever these other clan cats live after we heal ourselves, of course. We do need to make sure that Penny is going to be, oh gosh, nice and healed. Okay, they are still up there. Let's go around. Let's go this way and see if we can maybe get around all of this water, all of these rocks, and these lovely glowing mushrooms, and try to find where all of these cats are coming from. We'll have to be very mindful of our health, of course, course, because if there are an absolute ton of clan cats up there, other colony cats rather, then we don't want to rush blindly into some sort of battle. And in fact, let's go ahead and just take one more of these marigolds so that our cat is definitely going to be okay. We might want to hunt down one of these creatures too. There's a mouse down here that Penny seems very, very interested in, so let's pounce on this. Oh no, just barely too far away. Maybe we'll have better luck with the rabbit? Let's see, you can probably catch a rabbit, right? I mean, you could catch birds. You caught 2 birds, but you can't catch a rabbit. Really, Penny? You're having trouble catching a rabbit. Okay, well, hopefully we're going to have enough food to last us through whatever crazy things are waiting for us up in the north. Let's see, this was the end of the screen, so let's see what's up here. A canyon creek. Look at this place. Look at this river. Oh my gosh. I'm guessing we probably can't go past that, right? There is a bridge over here, but can we even swim through this? Oh my goodness. No. Definitely not. Okay, so that river is a little bit too fast for Penny to actually swim through. Oh, there's a cave up here. Is this actually some sort of cave? Let's see if we can go inside. Oh my gosh. The canyon cave. I had no idea this thing even existed. Whoa! All of these crystals and everything. Can we gather up any of these items? I'm not sure. Either way, I mean, this would be an excellent place to settle down, maybe, to create our own home if we wanted to. One of the stretch goals that they actually reached on their Kickstarter campaign will allow us to create our own colonies with our little cats, so maybe something like this would be just perfect for us to use as our own home. It is full of prey. It looks like we have a little squirrel over there, and what on earth is all of this? We're coming into like a treasure room of some sort. It seems like this might be a place where thieves gathered together. There's all this money on the floor and swords and whatnot. Very, very suspicious, but a very interesting place to make a home nonetheless. Now let's see if we can still get this little squirrel. It seems to be coming right at me though, so I don't want to move too close. If I can get right behind it and jump, there we go. There we go. You're getting the hang of it again, but we probably want to eat one of our doves this time to really bring that hunger up. And let's see, we picked up some raspberries too when we were by the river. So it says they're juicy red berries with a sweet taste and can be used as a quick snack. Oh, would that actually increase our hunger as well? Let's see if we use these. Yeah, it increases our hunger as well. So there we go. We don't have to just rely on all of the prey that we catch. We can apparently actually forage up items as well to use as food. That's a very good to know. I thought that we could only maybe heal ourselves with all of those different herbs and whatnot. I am curious if maybe upgrading some of our skills would help us heal ourselves faster. Let's see, the foraging skill is used to find herbs, flowers, and berries, of course, and it determines the effectiveness of plants when used to heal and invigorate. At higher levels, a cat will be able to spot growing things effortlessly. So that's good to know if we want to possibly heal our cat a little bit faster, because it is really taking a long time and a lot of herbs to properly heal Penny after that nasty battle. So if we spend some time leveling up our foraging skill, then that might at least make us a little bit safer as we're wandering around. Though again, it might be a good idea to at least make our cat stronger too, because if we are going to push the limits of our territory, then we definitely want to make sure that we can hold our own. And so far, I mean, just judging by that giant pack of cats that wandered in our direction, Little Bunny, you're getting swept away by the current. Oh my gosh, he barely made it out of there. That was something. So far, I don't see any signs of those other clan cats, though. I don't see any signs of where they might be living, so maybe they're just hidden somewhere beyond our reach at the moment. There's some beautiful trees up there, though. Let's see if we can catch this little mouse that's kind of wandering right next to the trees. Let's pounce on it. There we go. We managed to get that one, too. So these things would, of course, be pretty good meals to bring back to the clan as possible gifts. It doesn't look like we can go any further right now though, so I'm guessing that that might be about where maybe another clan is located, and that's probably why it's so hard for us to wander around without getting into nasty fights. I mean, giant fights. That was a lot of cats running at us, and we definitely would not have been able to stand up against them because we didn't have any backup of our own. If only Fluffers had followed us, but she was just not interested in being our bodyguard. Let's see, we have 2 doves up there, and we also have some raspberries, so we might as well pick up these first because that gives us a little bit more of that experience from just foraging the items. And can I get this bird? I think it's just a little bit too far away. Oh my goodness, it is raining now. Okay, this might not be a good thing. I hope nothing dangerous comes out when it's all rainy and stormy. In fact, we might want to go back to our clan and maybe try off in our den. Maybe Penny would like to sleep the night away so she doesn't have to be out in the rain. But first, I would like to grab that bunny, and it looks like there's something else that I can gather right where the bunny is sitting. I think that's an herb that I can pick up. Oh no, I chased the bunny away. Yeah, this is something that I can pick up though. A licorice root? Let's see, it's a naturally sweet plant that makes for a good light snack. Okay, another one of those snacks. Let's see if we eat this. Yeah, it's a very, very light snack. So why don't we go ahead and munch on our raspberries, our licorice roots, and now we are completely full once more. So Penny can make the very long journey back to her own home and pick up a couple more of these along the way too. We should actually be very close to, there we go, being able to upgrade one of our skills. So if we were to upgrade hunting, what would that actually do? Used for finding, tracking, and killing prey. At higher levels, a hunter will become better at pouncing upon small creatures, focus on his or her meal faster, and unlock a scent compass to point out nearby prey. Well, that sounds pretty useful. That might be a good thing for us to focus on first. I mean, we are doing a lot of hunting right now, so yes, so let's upgrade our hunting skill, and then maybe next we'll do fighting, or even swimming if we happen to jump into the water. Like, I hope I didn't just jinx that. I hope we're not going to get chased out of here by a whole bunch of cats now that I picked the hunting instead. Hopefully we'll be able to run into some sort of prey items out here, some sort of prey animals for us to snack on instead, to try out our brand new hunting skill point. But so far it's very, very quiet. I don't think they want to be out here in the rain either, so I guess it's a good idea for us to go home. This is something new too. Catnip. Actual catnip. Oh my gosh. What can we do with the catnip? An irresistibly good smelling plant can be given as a gift or sold for a hefty sum. Oh, so if we go back to the forest colony, we'll have to see if maybe Ember would like to buy our catnip, I guess. Maybe he'll give us some of those little Mew coins for this nice rare plant that we came across. This lovely catnip, though I'm sure that that would be a very good thing for us to bring as a potential gift to like any of the cats. What cat doesn't love catnip? So if we do need to get on somebody's good side, then we'll have to remember that the catnip grows way up in the north. So very, very far away from our clan, but it's probably worth the trip if we're going to be able to get a whole bunch of Mews in the process. That'll bring us just one step closer to that special skin too. I am definitely looking forward to eventually unlocking the black and white skin that is going to look so much like my real life Penny Cat. That is the goal of this game for me, just unlocking that skin, looking just like my own little kitty. I think that's going to be a lot of fun once we can eventually do that, but so far our efforts in selling fireflies and whatnot has been very, very unprofitable. It is still very, very early in the day though, so most of the cats are actually not out of their dens yet. It looks like somebody is out there though. You just barely see them. Oh, on the mini-map, it's little Scout. Hello, Scout. You are absolutely adorable. I love this guy. I absolutely adore his portrait. Huh? Did you need something? I've always been a bit of a night owl, never liked to get up early. There's something real calm about the darkness in the evening. You are actually up earlier than any of the other cats, so I don't know what you're talking about. It looks like Doc finally came out too. You would expect that Doc would be one of the very first ones to rise. Let's go ahead and eat one of our doves again because we are getting quite hungry. And then let's see if maybe Doc would be able to heal us. We didn't check that out in the last episode because Doc was actually sleeping, so let's see. I need healing. Let's see if he can heal us of all of our injuries that we sustained in the wild. Well, let's see about that. I can treat you fully for 9 Mews. I don't think I have 9 Mews. I think we only have like 1. What happens if I say treat me fully? Whoa, now, looks like you don't have enough Mews. Sorry about that. Oh my gosh, he has a little tear. So sad. So sad. I'm sorry though. That is way out of my budget right now. If only Ember would come out of his den, then maybe we could sell him our catnip and see if maybe we could get even more Mews. There he is. There he is. I was just about to go talk to Mare instead, but we are going to see if maybe he would like to buy our brand new, very rare catnip plant. So let's visit his shop. Great. Would you like to buy or sell? Let's sell our items and see see what he will actually give us for this catnip. 15 mews, that's not that bad. We were only getting like 1 mew apiece for all of those tiny little bugs that we were catching. What about like the golden seal? Okay, 2 for those. The squirrel seems to give us 3. Okay, so that seems about like what I was expecting. Basically, we are going to have to gather up a whole bunch of catnip plants if we want to grow a fat stack of mews. We might as well sell this one though. I don't think we'll need it really for anything else. The only other thing we could possibly do with it is give it as a gift, so now we have 16 mews, and I don't really think we're going to take Doc up on his offer. I mean, honestly, for that many mews, I might as well just use all of these little golden seals that we've been collecting. It will take a little while, but we'll get there eventually. And let's talk to Mare too. Hello, little guy. Greetings, stay sharp out there and don't wander too far from the borders. I anticipate this fog will keep the other domains from creeping near the border. Yeah, it is very, very quiet out there, but I mean, that might be a good time to actually do a little bit more exploring. So we already checked out most of the area in the north. Why don't we go toward the south now? We'll go down this way and see if there's anything special in the southern areas of the map. I don't think we really went that far in the south either. We went toward on the west and the east, but we didn't check out the south. So this is going to be relatively new to us. I guess we might as well follow this little pathway too. We're in the Rumbling Stones now, I think that said. The Rumbling Stones west? What on earth does that mean? That doesn't sound very good. Oh gosh. This is a giant road? Okay, the Rumbling Stones. Like, are we going to get hit by a car or something? I hope not. Let's see if we can cross this without any dangers. Okay, it seems like it. It seems very, very quiet here. I mean, despite all of these lampposts and the roads and whatnot, it really doesn't seem like there are many humans in the area. That's probably a good thing though, so hopefully we won't have to worry about any of those dangers on top of all of the potential rogues wandering around, all of the potential enemy colonies too. So far I haven't seen any more of those catnip plants though, so I wonder if we can only find it way off in the north. We'll see if there's anything on the other side of this road, I guess. We'll follow it all the way down, see if there's anything for us to grab. There's a really big river here too. I think that one's pretty fast as well, so we probably don't want to cross it that way. I guess we really have to upgrade our cat's swimming skill before we jump in there. Oh no, the bunny is stuck again. Look at you, sir. But there's a fish in there too. Let's see if we can get the fish again. We did, oh no, pretty good with that last time. Love, your name is Love. You are not loving me, are you? You are going to try to kill me. Okay, let's see if we can get rid of this guy. He seems a little bit shy, or she rather. She seems a little bit shy, like she doesn't really want to attack us, but she has to. At least we got rid of her though, and I think that bunny freed itself in the process. Very, very interested in our battle, but not too interested in me, apparently. We'll go ahead and heal up after that battle, and of course eat one of our nice big fat squirrels. That would probably be a good idea because we are getting a little bit hungry, and now we can attempt to grab this fish. Though I'm a little bit nervous because this is definitely a faster river than the last one that we used. So this might not be the best idea. In retrospect, this might not be the best idea, but we're going to give it a try. Let's see if we can get this fish, and then, oh no, I think I missed it. Okay, so we didn't even manage to catch that guy. That's probably a good thing though. It's probably a good thing that we weren't able to do that because we probably would have gotten swept away like the bunny. And there you are again. You are a very, very clumsy bunny, aren't you? You keep getting stuck on rocks and in water. Let's see if we can catch you and put an end to it all. Oh my gosh, and now he's just hopping away, really? Oh, so we're not going to catch you, I guess, but let's see if we can go any further here, or is this the very end of the map? No, it looks like there might be another tiny little section for us to go to, so we'll go off toward the right here. And we'll see if there's anything else down the road. Oh, there's another one of those herbs. That's always good to see, especially now that we're taking up so much damage from all of these different cats. Let's use one of our marigolds again because we definitely need to make sure that Penny is all fully healed if we're going to be wandering around out here. And how close are we to another one of these upgrades? Pretty darn close. Pretty darn close. So maybe it would be a good idea to upgrade our foraging since we're picking up so many of these different items out and about in the world. I guess Penny would be pretty good at identifying all of these different plants now that she's spent so much time around them. And there's another one of those bunnies. Not one of those very, very clumsy bunnies that we saw before, but a bunny that we can pounce on. There we go. And pick it up as a nice meal for later. For that matter, we could also bring it to Mare again. We gave him one of our squirrels, I think, last time, and he really seemed to appreciate that. I had a feeling that he probably would, though, because Mare seems like the type of cat, being the leader and all, who would really appreciate appreciate knowing that his fellow cats are doing their best and bringing home as much food as they possibly can. I think we are actually on the opposite side of the river now. Oh my gosh. Hopefully there's going to be a way for us to get across it without swimming. Oh, wait a second. The catnip is over there too, and all of these golden seals. You know, I'm not surprised because that looks like it's right in the middle of this river, and it's probably pretty hard for us to swim across. I mean, it looks pretty skinny. It looks pretty thin, so maybe we could do it. Let's see. We'll start up here so we have a very long way to fall just in case this goes wrong. Let's see if we can get over there. Oh my gosh, it's very, very hard for Penny, but we finally made it. There we go. So now, oh no, let's grab our catnip and run because Smudge is not very happy. Oh my gosh, if this is part of the river colony, then I have a feeling that they can swim very, very well. Yeah, we are getting out of there. Don't worry, Smudge. And there's our bridge. There we go. So we can just go right across the bridge, and then we don't even have to worry about getting stuck in all of that water. Yeah, I guess those cats must just live right by the waterside, because it seems like every single time we run into them, they are literally right by the river. So we're going to have to keep that in mind, I guess, and definitely upgrade our swimming skills if we want to potentially go up against them, because he just zipped right across that water and he was slapping right at poor little pre-alpha Penny's tail before she could even claw her own way out. But on the positive side, we do have a brand new catnip plant to bring back to Ember, so he should be very, very pleased with us. And then we'll be able to gather up another 15 of those mews to bring us just one step closer to that special skin. And I'm really, really looking forward to that. But I think we will bring poor little Penny home. We'll let her sleep so that hopefully it won't be raining anymore, because I can't imagine that any cat would really appreciate this kind of weather. They certainly wouldn't want to be out and about in the rain, would they? I think we're pretty close to the colony now, though. If we just zip off this way and follow the path, then there we go. Here is our home. So we'll go into Penny's nice, warm, dry den, and we'll go ahead and let her sleep because it is actually very, very late, so I'm sure she could use a little bit of that extra rest. I don't think we've actually let her sleep too much in this episode, so she definitely deserves it. Now we know what sort of things are waiting for us beyond our territory, though, and that just makes me even more excited than I was before for this game. There is so much left to explore, too. I would imagine that this whole place is going to be a nice, giant, big map for us to wander around in when the game is finally done. So once again, their Kickstarter campaign is just about to end, so if this is something that you are looking forward to possibly supporting, then do go check that out. I will leave a link in the description of the video to their Kickstarter campaign, but for now, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye guys!